industrial strength mic stand here. Club Caffein. So I don't want to start off all negative. I don't want to be a complainer, but I've had a really crappy week. Earlier this week, I got bit by a brown recluse. Yeah, not the spider, just this Pakistani guy who doesn't get out much. Yeah, he lives next door to the Black Widow. She's so sweet. I am married. I've been married for a long time. Recently, my wife started complaining about my sex drive, though. Specifically, the drive I took from Austin to Las Vegas. That was not cool. We recently sold our house, and it had been on the market a long time. And I just got increasingly frustrated and annoyed with how picky some of the buyers could be. Like this one guy, he didn't like our carpeting. Another couple, they didn't like the floor plan. And then this one family, they didn't like the fact that my 96-year-old grandmother had died in the guest bedroom. So I said, look, the guys from the funeral home will be here in 2 hours. Just make us an offer. This one guy asked if we had a sprinkler system. I said, yes, I do. I attach the sprinkler to the hose. I turn on the water. Every 15 minutes, I move the sprinkler, generally from a west to east direction. If you have another system, that's cool too. Guys who study the weather are called meteorologists. Guys who study meteors are pissed off. How did they get that name? I have no idea. I was watching TV the other day, and this commercial came on. And at the beginning of the commercial, they said, if your neighbor asks you who does your lawn, just open your garage door. Now, I don't care if they're black, I don't care if they're white or brown or yellow, but if you've got people in your garage that you only let out to do yard work, I'm pretty sure that's slavery. Okay, here's a new one. I am frustrated. I am frustrated with the 5-hour energy drink. There are only 24 hours in a day. It does not fit evenly. I would be happy if maybe they would just make the bottle a little smaller and call it the 4-hour energy drink, or even make it a little bigger, call it the 6-hour energy drink. Apparently someone at the 5-hour energy drink company does not understand common denominators. All right, I have to rethink that one. I've got 3 children. My youngest son, he's in college, but on weekends he works as a pedicab driver here in Austin, down around 6th Street. If you've never seen a pedicab, it's basically a bicycle taxi. And you may think, oh, that's cool, but it's just an alternative mode of transportation. Wrong. You may not realize it, but he actually performs a vital public service. He will take people who are shit-faced drunk. He will safely transport them from a bar or nightclub all the way to their parked car. I sleep better at night knowing he's out there doing that. My other son, he's 22, and for all you know, this story's true. Until recently, he was dating a 30-year-old stripper. And I was raised in a pretty conservative Christian home, so when he told us that, the first thought that went through my head was, dude, that's awesome. But I couldn't say that because my wife was with me and she was still pretty steamed about that sex drive incident. So I thought about it for a minute, and the only other thing that occurred to me after I thought about it for a while was, oh crap, if he ever introduces us, I hope she doesn't look familiar. All right, I'm Doug Lewis. That's my name.